Lovely, wonderful people. Peter will be honored again. Wow. You know, if you go to an organization and you see the organogram, you see the leadership cadre and who is in charge, that's not enough to tell you who is in charge. You need to look a bit deeper because the person who may be in charge may not be the one whose name is on the board showing us the leader. Peter Obi is honored again. Oh, yes, I tell you, I know exactly what I'm talking about. And the Nigerians have sent this message to INEC chairman Yakub Mahmood after the honor that was bestowed on Peter by the United Nations, and human rights and different organization, just this was just another recent award being given to Peter Obi, and it's causing massive reaction on who Nigerian leader really is and what does the West or other nations of the world see Nigeria as, and what do they take Nigeria for, and how do they, see this nation called Nigeria. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe as we delve in and get all the details. Dear INEC, you can rig elections for Tinubu and get cleared by a corrupt judiciary, but Tinubu can't buy international respect and influence. His Majesty, and they don't give a royal title, Peter Obi, is enjoying right now. It's sad seeing you going around struggling for recognition and trying to explain yourself when the matter arises regarding your certificate forgery and drug pushing. I know you will have a lot of explanation to do to the international community. Nigeria can quickly pass that, but the world is watching. Tinubu is struggling for international and local legitimacy, but home and abroad, Peter Obi is being recognized. See the award that was given to him today. Peter Obi is a man who spoke to you, INEC. He told you, and he told his party. He said during the polls, he told all the agents, nobody should add to my vote. Nobody should subtract from my vote. I am not desperate to be Nigeria's president. I am desperate for one thing. I'm desperate to see Nigeria work. That was his recent quote recently. I am desperate to see Nigeria work. So who really is the leader is the question a lot of people keep thinking, keep asking, which sincerely truly need an answer. INEC can do their worst. They can do whatever they think they want to do. But at the end of the day, the true leader emerges. Everyone knows. Even the nations of the world, they are very much aware. Remember the time, it keeps taking me back to that time again and again when Buhari became Nigeria's president. We always celebrate and say, oh, victory at last. Here comes the change agent. Little did we know that you can only see the face of a man. What is truly in the heart, you don't know. And that's why we must ask God for mercy, because he's the only one that sees the heart. A man can be very pretentious, tick all the right boxes. In fact, dot the I's, cross the T's, and you are carried away and persuaded. Only a few years down the line, the true intention, the real human being begin to show, and you are wondering, is this not the person who is as silent as a mouse, as humble as a chicken pie? How come this same person is not a tyrant? My dear, the traces has always been there. Always been there. It just needed a trigger. It just needed something to fish it out and to pull it out from deep within. And that's what you are saying, you see. So, or probably the person has pretended to the extent now that he cannot pretend anymore. Nigeria went to the, we went to vote, and, our people, INEC, told us where this is the person that won. But internationally, go and look at Zimbabwe, go and look at Namibia, go and see Malawi, how Peter Obi's name. I'm just talking about recent African countries that has called Peter Obi to celebrate him and that they are talking about him, using him as an example, even in election matters, telling their people that they want to serve like Peter Obi, they want to be transparent. People know the truth. The world know. Everyone recognizes it. Everyone knows, you see. But again, I want to put it out there. that some of our people from the international, world and the rest, some of them will rather want some persons there because it favors them. Yes, so they would rather want some people there because if other people comes on board, it's going to affect business for them. Oh, they don't want that at all. They don't want that. It's somebody who will make sure that everything is done properly comes on board. What will potentially happen to them? So they may not want some of those things, you see. They may not want that. So these are part of the things that are happening. And every single person is watching. We're very well with keen interest, asking, is this the nation, where we are looking out for the real change? And every single person is praying so that the nation can become a better one. Why are some people hell bent on the fact that they want to maneuver things in order to suit what they want? By all means, they want to be the ones to control. They don't care what happened to others. No, they don't really care about that. That's not the focus at all. What they care about is how does it profit them? Me, me, me. You see, that me mentality is what has brought Nigeria to where it is today. That me mentality is what has brought this nation to where it is today. A heart of service is where true leadership starts. A man, a woman who is coming and is saying, you know what, I want to serve. I want to put out my best foot. I want to be your servant. I want to be there. That's the kind of person. That's the kind of people we should be looking at being leaders of this country. Not just every Tom, Dick, and Harry. No way. You see, so these are very, very important, things that are happening right now. Peter Obi is being honored, while some other persons are fighting for recognition, trying to go everywhere. The real people who deserves it are getting it cheaply and freely. Very cheaply and very freely. They don't even struggle for it. It just comes to them. Can you see the difference? Can you spot the difference? Now mark the difference. You see? So these are very, very important things that are going on. And we say, you know what? Let's bring them into it so that people can be aware and know exactly what is happening. Well, my lovelies, it is a good time to be alive. Why did I say that? When there is life, there is hope. I know that a lot of things have happened to truncate our hope and our faith in this nation, but we can't give up, can we? We have one Nigeria. We have one Nigeria. The next closest name to it is Niger, and that is not our own. Leave us a comment. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day from us. Is bye for now.